Worldwide Technology Raceway on USA.
John Cena, Sami Zayn. Shoulder up.
Take a look at the impact on a thunderous AA by Cena. That somehow Zayn stays.
Almost 9 years that John Cena has been involved in a championship match on Friday Night Smackdown.
Think about everything that's...
Sami looking for the exploder. Cena with a couple of well-placed elbows. And now John, Sami up and down. Then a powerbomb by Cena. Is it enough? Almost had him.
Taking a page out of the playbook of none other than Kevin Owens,
who we spoke about earlier, and what John Cena has meant to the career of a young Kevin Owens when he burst on the scene, accepting an open challenge a decade ago.
Cena launching Zayn to the sky before driving him down, neck and shoulders first, but Zayn with too much left in the tank.
That pop-up power bomb by Cena almost won him the United States Championship.
Think about what's at stake for Sami Zayn beyond the United States Championship. He is in the ring with the measuring stick, the man who is widely accepted throughout the locker room as the greatest of all time. Sami Zayn, in doing battle with John Cena, is telling the rest of the roster, hey, I'm hanging with the GOAT. Come at me at your own risk.
And Sami dragging himself back to his feet, Cena now into the corner. Sami moves out of harm's way, and John goes shoulder first into the post. And now Sami Zayn has got Cena where he wants him. Zayn looking to take Cena out. Sami for the haluva kick. Nobody home, gets hung over the top rope. And Cena now with a back suplex. Cover again, looking to win the United States title. Sami gets the shoulder up.
Well, that almost looked to me like a version of an angle slam, perhaps a callback to John Cena's first night in WWE against Hall of Famer Kurt Angle. Let's take another look. Cena mustering every last bit of strength in his being, but it still was not enough.
What a matchup for the United States title. Cena, Zayn. John's last night in Chicago, last night on Smackdown, as his retirement tour nears conclusion in December.
Well, unfortunately for Sami Zayn, it could be his last night as United States champion.
Yeah, 7-day reign, that would be. These two throwing haymakers.
Cena utilizing those massive fists of his, like cinder blocks between the eyes of Zayn, who answers.
Oh, both men down again, center of the ring. What a matchup for the United States Championship.
Hello, everybody, and we are here watching John Cena face off against Sami Zayn for the U.S. title. Sorry for the delay. I literally get off work at 2:30, and it is about a 2 to 3 hour commute from where I work to where I live. So I'm a little bit behind on what's going on. I did not know that they were going to have a match tonight. If I would have known, I would have prepared lower thirds. But that's what just happens when you are working. Anyway, today we might get the return, or I actually don't know how SmackDown started. Did AJ Lee return today? I'm very curious. Let's see what's happened so far. Let's see what's going on. Oh, actually, we got John Cena right now putting the STF on Sami Zayn while we are still on a commercial break. I don't get these breaks. I don't get it. It's going into the match, showing you a side-by-side of the match and the advertisement, and then it goes into like a progressive commercial. Maybe it's because I'm watching it on my computer. Who knows? Eesh. So my prediction, by the way, there it is. Okay, Sami got out of the STF. I just don't know, man. Oh, I see what's going on. Because I'm watching it online. It's doing it goes into like Xfinity's ads, but there's also like the match going on. Whatever. We'll be back to the action here shortly. I gave no fucks about a Whoop commercial, and then they got another Peacock commercial with Zachary Quinto. God bless Zachary Quinto. I liked his interpretation of Spock. Let's get back to the action. Come on. Come on. Bear with me here. 12 more seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Well, we got ads still playing side by side, but we can at least see the action. John Cena lifting Sami up for an STF, or not an STF, an or an AA. I'm so used to calling it the FU. I'm sorry, guys. Sami Zayn kicking out. Doing what he does best. Being the underdog. Sami's first title defense as the U.S. champion, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. He defeated Solo Sikoa last week in the main event to capture the U.S. title for the first time in his illustrious WWE main roster career. It was a shock it was a shock to me personally, because actually we're back to the end.
1,678 tonight at Allstate Arena in Chicago. John Cena versus the champ Sami Zayn, and this happened just moments ago.
Sami Zayn looking for a haluva kick on a compromised ankle, caught into an AA by Cena, and in 2 and 9 Zayn escaped. Wait a minute! Yeah, come back to live action.
It was an exploder suplex into the corner by Zayn. And Zayn now looking to put Cena away with an haluva kick. Great opportunity for Sami here. Haluva kick! Catches Cena. Cena's down. Cover by Zayn. John kicks out.
A look of disbelief in the eyes of the United States champion.
Because he knows that was his best effort. That made a last-ditch opportunity for Zayn to keep his title.
First the exploder, followed immediately by a haluva kick right on the chin of the GOAT. But somehow, someway, John Cena finds a way to kick out.
And what an atmosphere here tonight in Chicago. Cena came here to say goodbye. Sami Zayn got him to accept the championship match.
Sami placing Cena into position for something.
And Sami thinking twice about it. Now,
I'm thinking Sami's starting to feel a little desperate, Cole.
Yeah, bad ankle and all. Sami Zayn's going to try to drag himself to the top rope, high above the Allstate Arena. John Cena back to his feet. Leapfrog by Sami. Rolls through. Cena caught him. Oh, and a knee. We're in Chicago, right? Punk is here. Cover. Hook of the leg and a kick out at 2. John Cena paying homage to one of his great rivals in his career. Remember what happened in this building at Money in the Bank back in 2011.
I love how Cena's paying homage to wrestlers he's competed against.
For the WWE title.
First it was Styles. I believe it was against Logan Paul. He has Styles.
And Cena, the look on his face, Corey, what do I have to do?
I mean, Cena's borrowing plays from other superstars' playbooks at this juncture and still can't finish the job.
This is awesome. Good for John.
At what point does doubt begin to creep into the mind of a man who is the greatest of all time? A man who has seen and done everything in this industry.
Yeah, but what's his mantra? Hit him with the never give up. The man that the great JBL, the Hall of Fame.
Oh, he's calling Edge's spear. He's calling Edge's spear. Hit his ass.
And Cena.
His spear.
A spear by Cena.
Spear. Oh my God. He hit a go to sleep. Then he hit a spear. He's paying tribute in all of his last matches and appearances to wrestlers that he respects, who he won't be able to face in his last run. I love this for John, and it is honestly a great moment for me. It makes me feel good. He did the edge. He did edges like, oh my, grab of the hair, like pump up for the spear. Fans are asking for an RKO.
Sami just trying to get his wits about him after that spear by Cena.
John just went to Sami and said, hey, they wanted RKO. Oh! Oh! Oh, come on.
A brutal landing on the left shoulder of Sami Zayn after the clothesline. Sami suffered an unfortunate shoulder injury 10 years ago in his first encounter with Cena.
Yep. Great call.
Oh my God, this is gonna do it, Cole.
Cena from the second rope, Sami high above the ring.
He going for an AA off the top rope, guys. He's doing it. Oh, Sami fighting back. Just take it, Sami. God damn it, you'll endure it all. Get his ass, John. He hits the AA. Pin his ass. Regain your U.S. title, Mr. Cena. Cover him.
Capitalize here. Cena's got an opportunity. Both men are down.
John, you just hit it. Just go cover his ass. Oh my God, what a match. This is going to be the match of the night. This is going to be the match of the night. The spots, the tributes, everything from beginning to end, including Sami ultimately winning. This match is going to be the match of the night, and I feel so bad for everybody else. Brock is here.
Oh, yes.
Oh, baby. It's the Beast incarnate himself in Chicago.
The Beast is here. Remember, Brock Lesnar fired an opening salvo back at SummerSlam.
The referee's down, ladies. Oh, he's about to hit the F5 on Sami. Hit his bitch ass. One down. Get his ass. Come on. Come on, Brocky. Whoop that ass. Oh, ooh. John's done. He's fucked. He is fucked. Brock says, oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Smiling. Picks his ass up. And the F5 for good measure, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I love it. This shit got real good real quick. Brocky is back in the middle of the ring in Chicago, full heel, F5ing both John and Sami, taking out the referee, making a goddamn statement. Oh, here he goes again. Get his bitch ass. Get it. Another F5, but Brock Lesnar to John Cena, ladies and gentlemen. John Cena's dead. May he rest in peace. You've heard of hustle, loyalty, respect? Well, rest in peace. That is what just happened. Cowboy Brock, the Beast incarnate Lesnar, ladies and gentlemen, coming out and just destroying his own. So is this the match you're getting next for the next PLE? WrestlePalooza? WrestlePalooza Brock versus John Cena to end it, to end that rivalry? I'm down. Y'all's down for it? I'm down for it. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's run it back, baby. Wow. Hey, shout out to Triple H for getting rid of what's it called? Of the PLE press conferences, because he ain't trying to answer no Brock Lesnar questions at all. Oh man, what a start to the episode. I got here late. I missed whatever happened. I think it was John Cena basically challenging Zayn for the US title, saying it's goodbye to Chicago, having a stellar performance. Any match, ladies and gentlemen, anything that follows this match is going to be hard. It's gonna be ass, because this, in my honest opinion, it kicked off the show in a great manner with Sami versus John. Match hit all the spots, everything, and then you got Brock coming out. That felt like a main event move, which means it's only gonna get better. It has to get better. And what's the best way to make it better in Chicago? If AJ Lee returns. So guys, stay tuned. We're in for a wild motherfucking ride right now, because Friday Night Smackdown is bringing it today. Shout out to Paul Triple H Levesque for giving us what we want ultimately. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back after these messages.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
And we're back, but the show ain't back just yet. What a way to kick off Friday Night Smackdown. On Monday Night Raw, let's give you a little bit of a Raw recap. There was a promo cut between CM Punk and the Vision's Becky Lynch, the Man, and Seth Rollins. And in that segment, Becky Lynch emasculated the fuck out of CM Punk, bitch slapping him back and forth at the end of it. And ultimately what we got was a little hint that tonight might be the night that AJ Lee makes her return in Chicago, ladies and gentlemen. I think CM Punk is going to come out here. I think it'll be it's either going to be the main event, meaning it'll be the closing act of the show today, or it will be the segment prior to the main event, in which case it's going to bang, it's going to hit. If I'm not mistaken, I saw a video that was leaked from earlier this week where we saw AJ Lee training with CM Punk. Guys, it is happening, and I am excited. And with that being said, let's get back to the action.
Well, what happened moments ago on Friday Night Smackdown, John Cena had delivered an avalanche AA to Sami Zayn with Zayn's United States Championship on the line.
But Cena, exhausted from the battle he experienced, would be met with a shocking Smackdown return, none other than the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, one of Cena's most feared.
This was basically the first hour of Smackdown, guys. This was the first hour of Smackdown. Okay, so it is what? It's already almost I'm in the West Coast. I'm in California, so it's almost 6 p.m. Show starts at 5. Literally 8 minutes away. The first hour was just all John Cena. I love this. Give me the second hour just being all fucking CM Punk. This is great. This is what I call excellent television.
On his final Smackdown.
Hey, John, I'll see you at WrestlePalooza, bitch.
Well, obviously, Brock Lesnar doesn't.
We getting it. We getting it at WrestlePalooza. He called him a bitch. We finally got Brock saying some words. God damn it. I love this. This is awesome. He came back to do it. Ooh, John Cena versus Brock Lesnar. Saturday, September 20th at WrestlePalooza. You heard him. He's going to see him there, bitch. Woo! Let's get it.
Renewed at WrestlePalooza.
No disrespect, it's not a good time.
Look, I just need to ask you something, man.
I can't do this right now, Melo.
Look, I just see the opportunity, man. Sami Zayn is... We would like an opportunity for the tag team titles. 186 ruined our #1 contendership match because they know Melo don't miss and can beat him.
All right, I'll take it under consideration, okay? I really have to go.
Huh? No. Yes. Why do you keep doing that, man? Doing Let me speak for myself. Speak for yourself. I just gave us a tag title match. I don't want a tag title. Trust me.
We know the Second City
Becky Lynch just walked in, so it's happening. If that doesn't confirm it, Becky Lynch is in here. AJ Lee gonna come out, guys. AJ Lee gonna whoop that ass. Oh my God, AJ Lee's returning to the company. I'm excited. Are y'all excited for this? Anybody else excited to see AJ Lee return?
This is what you people want me to be. So I came home to the WWE hoping things would have changed, only to find out that the well is still poisoned. And that brings me to you, Damian Priest. Tonight you're just not standing across from Alistair Black, you're standing across from years of hate that this industry has carved into me. And I need to purify the well. And if that path leads to my own ruin, then, well, so be it. I could be the king that falls on his own sword. And I will succeed, Damian Priest, because you are who you are, because you follow the rules. And I am who I am, because I follow the rules until I don't.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from New York City, weighing in at 200.
So we got the battle of two dark entities. Damian Priest versus Alistair Black. Who is going to be the successor to The Undertaker? I'm sorry. Whenever I see a dark gimmick, especially Damian, he literally comes out dressed like The Undertaker with the cup. I swear. And then Alistair Black with his gimmick and character development. Another iteration of The Undertaker, not necessarily by the way that he looks, but by the way that he presents. Either way, this is going to be a tough match between Alistair and Zayn. Hard-hitting. Both these men know how to fucking fight. Both these men know how to fucking compete. And frankly, I think Damian gets the win because he's a former world champion, but realistically, I think Alistair
ambushed by Black to Damian Priest before this match even started.
Alistair Black on a mission to, as he put it, purify the poisoned well, even if it means his own destruction.
At Marshall's, our buyers hustle 24/7, so you never have to compromise on.
Guys, I don't know if you know this, but WWE is moving their main roster PLEs to ESPN. With that being said, if you guys already still have cable, you don't need to spend any additional money to get the ESPN app for $30 a month. It is included in your cable subscription, so you guys should technically be able to watch WrestlePalooza without any additional charge if you still have cable. That is something in my scenario that I am still I'm lucky I still have, because I was stressing about having to spend another $30 for an additional app, but because I still have cable and I found out that we don't need to spend it, at least here in America, I'm set. I'm ready to go. It's not an additional expense, and I get to keep my Peacock for WWE NXT. NXT live PLE events, right? Because that's where they're maintaining their content, and I think they're also going to keep Saturday night main events, and then I don't know if they're keeping other content on there as well. But hey, to be a WWE fan, they did the math. It's going to be about $1,000, right? If you already have cable, that's not really an additional cost. It's just you're lucky. You lucked out if you're like me, right? And now with that being said, we will be right back after these messages.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. The show hasn't returned yet. We're still on a Pizza Hut commercial. Get your $5 till 5 p.m. at Pizza Hut, guys. So if you want pizza, go get it at Pizza Hut. Not a paid advertisement, but hey, pay me. I will advertise you. With that being said, are you guys excited for the return of AJ Lee? Are you guys excited for the John Cena versus Brock Lesnar match at WrestlePalooza? Are you guys excited for the Alistair Black, Damian Priest storyline that they are telling us at the moment? I'm kind of just over Mellow Don't Miss, to be completely honest with y'all. Oh, Damian, back to the act.
And Damian Priest, we're not sure if he's going to be ready to compete, and he may not be, Corey, but he's making his way back to the ring.
When you're raised in the Bronx, you don't learn the meaning of the word quit. Damian Priest has never met a fight he was afraid of, but this is a bad situation. I got to say, this is a dumb decision by Damian Priest.
Yeah, dangerous Alistair Black. Tossed to the floor by the former world champ Priest, and Priest just collapsed. Priest collapsed. He couldn't follow up on that offense to Alistair Black.
And again, I appreciate the guts of Damian Priest, the grit, the will to never back down.
Remember Black back in early August cost Priest a number of weeks of his career after an assault on Damian. Damian has been chomping at the bit to try to get an opportunity to get back at Alistair Black. Priest is in a
Priest looks like he's out on his feet. I don't know. I mean, Ryan Tran's obviously in there. Well, this is not smart.
Well, the bell rang and the match is now underway. Priest missed wildly with the right hand, and Priest having a difficult time even making it back to his feet. He's really a sitting duck here.
Shout out to Damian Priest for
Alistair Black
really
is absolutely lethal. This man is a weapon. He has spent his life, he has dedicated his life to learning martial arts.
He is
from
Shawn Michaels versus
kickboxing and Muay Thai.
SummerSlam
Alistair Black is
2002.
absolutely
committed
lethal.
to selling this match and that assault by Alistair Black. Realistically, I saw the assault. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It's one of those assaults that happens before a match, and then you guys just shake it off during the match, and then you have your one-on-one. In this scenario, Damien looked like he's selling it as if he got ran over by a fucking train. Like he is swinging and missing and collapsing unnecessarily. And I think the reason why is because they're gonna I think Alistair is gonna win this match, and they don't want Damien's aura, Damien's perception, the way that they built Damien up, especially dangerous opponent and a difficult to be fully tarnished. They needed the assault. They needed Damien to look gather himself here. Dire wits that he wasn't at 100% to face Alistair Black in this match, just in case to keep the credibility, whether if and when they decide they want to give them another opportunity for a world title or a mid-card title. I think it's more or less to preserve the aura that he has as well. That's my honest perspective.
Black's in control, however.
We represent people on the worst day of their lives.
Let us help you.
You need
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
And we're back. We are on a Dunkin' Donuts commercial, and now it's an Arby's loaded Italian commercial. Oh, you gotta love cable television. Thank God bless the USA for giving us about 5 minutes of commercial each time. Yay! With that being said, we are in the middle of a Damian Priest versus Alistair Black one-on-one match, where Alistair came out and beat the fuck out of Damian Priest prior to the match. And guys, like I said before, Damian is selling it like it's 2002 HBK versus Hulk Hogan, okay? That assault was not that bad in my honest opinion. I've seen much, much, much worse. And this man is acting as if he got ran over by a train. He's throwing punches in the air, stumbling, fumbling, bumbling, not really doing his thing. Like, just, again, the only reason why I think this match is going the way that it's going is because Damian is a former world champion. And if and when WWE decides to ever put a world title back on him, a mid-card title on him, and because Alistair Black's first run with the WWE didn't necessarily pan out too well, and they still probably don't really have a direction as to where they want to take Alistair Black, that's kind of why they're trying to, okay, Alistair's going to get this win, but Damian wasn't at 100%. He was literally at like 70% after that attack, and that is why he lost that match. So that's my take. That's why I think they're pitching the storyline where eventually Damian wins the war, right? But he's gonna lose the battles to Alistair Black along the way, like he's been losing. And with that being said, let's get back to the action.
Climb back into this thing. Yeah, you might be right. Alistair Black perhaps got a bit overconfident, taking his time climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Well, it had been all black since the attack before the bell, but now Damian Priest Getting his wits about him and looking to put Black away maybe. And now with Black up top looking, Damian Priest for a razor's edge, but Black able to counter.
We're gonna go for a ride.
Oh, and a big elbow. Thought we were going south of heaven, but and a right kick by Alistair Black. Drops Priest. Black now into the cover. Hooks the leg on Damian and an air fall. And Black beginning perhaps to get frustrated.
We saw Black pay for his momentary lapse in reason, perhaps overlooking how much gas Damian Priest had left in the tank. But Black has once again wrestled control of this one.
Well, Damian Priest is never going to give up. He's never going to give in. Rough ride to the top for Priest, and he's been resilient at every turn. Oh, and a big right by Damian. Stuns Black.
And again, another forearm from Priest.
Yeah, brought up fighting on the streets and in the bars. Damian Priest, and Black catches him with a kick to the face. Nobody home. Damian Priest, full head of steam here with a clothesline. Down goes Black. Critical moment now in the matchup. Sellout crowd tonight at the Allstate Arena in Chicago. We saw John Cena and Sami Zayn earlier on before Brock Lesnar came out and attacked both Zayn and Cena. We know CM Punk is here. We know Becky Lynch is here.
We know Damian Priest has a little more fight left in him.
And watch Alistair Black. Another right hand drops Black, and another one.
We also know that's AJ Lee's hometown at the moment.
Background of Damian Priest. Oh, and down goes Black.
Priest uncorked that right on the chin of Alistair Black.
There's some malice behind those punches.
Big dive into
and Black though caught him with a kick, and now Damian Priest takes down Black again. And the momentum shifting here in this match.
Can Priest finish the task at hand? A risky proposition for the former World Heavyweight Champion.
They're going to walk the tightrope. On the top rope. Oh, and a cross body. Again, that
Puerto Rican Undertaker over there doing vintage Undertaker.
It's time to show
vintage Undertaker setup
has been so effective
with the crossbody tendon with his own little twist. He really loves the Undertaker. Again, Damian's influenced Undertaker and Razor Ramon.
There goes everything. Damian Priest wiping out our announce table, and
looks like Alistair Black's about to be wiped out next.
Priest with Black up on his shoulders, and a razor's edge onto the announce table.
You can see the agony etched on the face of
The table did not give in. The table did not give in.
Black sent back into the ring by Priest. Damian Priest now with an opportunity to put Alistair Black away after that razor's edge onto our announce table.
There's an unfamiliar sight. Alistair Black now begging for mercy from Damian Priest. Alistair slowly
Straps are coming down, ladies and gentlemen. It is on like Donkey Kong. It's serious, baby.
Priest is going to make Alistair Black pay.
Here we go.
Went for the south of heaven. Meanwhile, Black grabbed the official. Oh, and a Black mass! Right on the button. And Black with the win. The sudden impact of a Black mass.
Here is your winner, Alistair.
Yo, that Black mask, every fucking time it connects, it is a banger of a finishing move. I swear, you take your opponent's head off with it. And Damian was going for the last ride, or it's not the last ride, but he was going for the choke slam. And boy, Alistair saved his ass by fucking grabbing onto the ref, throwing it, pushing the ref into Damian. And in that brief second of a distraction that Damian had, Alistair hits him with the Black mask. And ooh, this rivalry ain't over just yet. God bless you, Damien. You know how to sell. He is going HBK level.
And will tonight belong to the United States champion, Julia.
Oh, we're getting a women's
challenger,
United States
Michin.
championship match.
These two
Michin
clash
versus
for the women's United States title. Live on Friday Night Smackdown tonight.
Next Friday, live from Las Vegas, the world's best collide. Vikingo defends the AAA Mega Championship against Dominic Mysterio. Psycho Clown and Pagano brings the fight to the New Day. Fabi Apache versus Natalia. Lola Vice and Mr. Iguana versus Finn Balor and Roxanne Perez in a mixed tag team match. The Latin American Championship goes 4-way, plus an 8-man lucha showcase and a very special appearance by Penta. This is tradition. This is a spectacle. This is Worlds Collide. Next Friday. Tickets on sale now.
We come together for the big hits. The breakout stars.
She lands it.
The major storylines. And the moments you'll never forget.
I didn't realize that my microphone was off. No, so what I was saying is I'm excited to see Worlds Collide next week, mainly because it is an entertaining bout. We're going to see the return, hopefully, of Demonito with Finn Balor and Roxanne Perez versus Mr. Iguana and Lola Vice. And hopefully Dirty Dom comes out on top with his becoming a AAA Mega Campeon champion because, guys, he is money. I don't care what anybody says. Dirty Dom is over. He's it. He is the future of the business. And we're all just going to have to accept that because he is that guy. We'll be right back after these messages.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
And we're back. The commercial's still going on. We got now we got a Macy's Labor Day sale commercial, guys. Go shop at well, actually, the sale ended August 31st, so fuck that. I don't know why they're still running an ad for something that's ended. Oh, no. It ends on the 15th. With that being said, I think we're only going to get like 3 matches tonight. Because the John Cena match, the opening segment with the John Cena Sami Zayn match in its entirety basically took the entire first hour. We just had Damian Priest versus Alistair Black. That took about 10 minutes, and now we're going to get Michin versus Julia for the Women's U.S. title. So far, if I'm going to rank the matches, the opening match, Sami Zayn, John Cena, fucking banger through and through. The match between Damian Priest and Alistair Black, not a small feat. That was also a great match. A lot of hard hitting. Damian going, again, I can't stress how well he sold, okay? I cannot stress it. 2002 HBK versus Hulk Hogan, that's how well he sold. That's what Damian Priest looked like. Made Alistair Black look like $1 million, $1 trillion, $1 billion bucks out there. And the ending was spot on. That half second where he can just hit the black mask on Damian, just knock, one of the most brutal finishers in the business, in my honest opinion. Now we're getting the United States champion Michin Julia facing off against Michin for the United States Championship. This is going to be Julia's second title defense. I feel bad for Julia. I feel bad for the U.S. Women's Championship. And I also feel bad for the women's division on SmackDown because, honestly, Raw's done a great job while pushing Becky Lynch as the Intercontinental Champion. They were doing a good job with Naomi. Now they're probably going to either put it on Io or Stephanie Vaquer. They got the women's world title and the Intercontinental title on Raw figured out. For some reason, they haven't been able to do the same thing on SmackDown. I feel like it should be a similar formula with the talent that they have on SmackDown. For example, you could put it on Jade Cargill. You could put it on Bianca Belair. You could have Charlotte Flair go after it. Nia Jax. Like there are women on the SmackDown roster that they could be utilizing to give Julia opponents and build up that title a lot more. Not necessarily going after Michin for her second defense in literally 9-10 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. But if that's the case, I feel bad because I also think this is going to be the worst match of the night. And then for the last 30 minutes of the show, we're going to get a long-ass promo cut between Becky Lynch, CM Punk, and the returning AJ Lee to end the show. Literally, I think it's going to be CM Punk coming out to Cult of Personality, cutting his promo, saying what he has to say, basically just telling the entire, he's at home in Chicago, right? He's going to just pander to the crowd, talk about why he has to face Seth Rollins, take that world title off him, what his wife did to CM Punk. And then once he gets to Becky, Becky's going to come out. She's going to basically cut her promo, try to emasculate CM Punk, try to make him look bad in his hometown. And then towards the end of the night, to end the episode, we get the return of AJ Lee, and then we get the end credits where it says executive producer Paul Triple H Levesque, and whoever and I forget, Lee Fitting, I think that's the other guy, and then you got the little copyrighted trademark thing on the side. That's how I think this is gonna end, with AJ Lee beating the fuck out of Becky Lynch. Calling it right now.
Will be on the line as Tiffany Stratton defends against Jade Cargill. Will it once again be Tiffy time, or will Cargill finally get her moment in the sun? Let's throw you backstage to our very own Kathy Kelly.
Yeah, guys, I'm here with WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton. Tiff, thanks so much for the time. I know you have a massive SummerSlam rematch next week against Jade Cargill for your championship. The last time you two met, she claims that she would have won had your foot not been on the ropes. What's your response?
Kathy, Jade says a whole lot of things, and I thought I liked the sound of my own voice, but it turns out Jade loves to run her mouth. I mean, she says nobody's on her level, that she's going to take my title, that she's the Storm. But all that talk ends next week once that bell rings. And Jade isn't going to have to worry about my foot being on those ropes, because my foot is going to be stuck right up her, let's just say, I have the Storm. Bye.
Thanks so much, and good luck next week.
This kind of stuff I'm talking about.
That's funny. You're watching film on Tiffy now, but didn't you lose to her at SummerSlam?
I'm confused. Didn't you lose too? Right.
Anyway, you don't even deserve to be number one contender. You got very lucky with an easy victory when Becky ditched you a couple
Girl,
weeks.
cut it. When I get my title from that blow-up Barbie, you can come get your shot. Until then, get out of my way or catch these hands tonight.
We'll see about that.
Bet.
Jade and Tiffany for the Women's Championship next week.
What I will say is, Tiffy better retain that goddamn title. Tiffy, you trying. Look, man, fuck. That's damn. Yeah, Tiffy time till the end of time, guys. You better keep that title. She's the longest reigning champion right now in WWE. And my issue with Jade Cargill is she's just recently started getting on a run where she looks like she has been finding her craft. Really good. I'm not excited. I don't think she needs to be the one to take the title off Tiffany. At least not yet. I think what needs to happen with Jade is she should have been Raw and had that match with Naomi ultimately for the women's world title. Now that Jade isn't there anymore, or that or that Naomi is now gone, I would have been okay with Jade literally being moved to Raw and competing against Stephanie Vaquer for the title. And then you put it on Stephanie, and then there's other women and other opponents on Raw that she could have historically great matches with, build herself up even more until you guys ultimately, or until WWE ultimately decides to put the title on her. But I just hope Tiffany retains, because it should always be Tiffy fucking time as long as she is healthy and able to compete. Tiffany Stratton is it, and god damn it, Tiffany Stratton looks gorgeous. With that being said, we'll be right back after these messages.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are still on a commercial break for Rise Mushroom Coffee. If you're into microdosing, get some Rise, right? So upcoming, we got Julia versus Michin for the United States Women's Championship, and Julia's second defense as the U.S. champion. Now, it is 6:26. Okay, so we're going to get this match probably for the next 20 minutes, and then I think we're going to get the closing segment, which will be CM Punk versus... not CM Punk. CM Punk cutting his promo. Becky Lynch coming out. AJ Lee coming out and attacking Becky Lynch for all the bullshit she put CM Punk through on Monday Night Raw. Excited for that. Brock coming back tonight, guys. What were your thoughts on that? Like, are you excited to see Brock come back? Are you excited for WrestlePalooza, where we're going to get John Cena versus Brock? Literally, John paying homage to CM Punk tonight. Also paying homage to Edge, trying to pay homage to Randy Orton, hit the RKO, but didn't. He hit a fucking spear, hit a GTS. It's beautiful. I love it. I honestly love it. By far, that first hour, I feel like it's been down. It's been all downhill since the end of. Oh, hold on, we're back.
There you go. How's it going? Good to see you.
Becky, I wasn't aware that you were going to be here tonight.
Of course you were. I invited me.
Okay, listen, Becky, I'm dealing with a lot. I know we're in Chicago, and I know that Punk is in the building.
Oh, is he?
So it's no surprise to me that you're here, but listen, I cannot have any more issues tonight. Are we clear?
I never cause issues. Ever. No.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna give you some space. It seems like you need it. Okay. Oh. I almost forgot my top. Can't leave anyone like this.
Well, the NBA season is right around the corner, but in the house tonight, say hello to Kobe.
They are chanting AJ Lee. The fans are demanding it. They want it. And tonight is the motherfucking night. Get her return.
There's Julia, the Women's United States
Julia,
champion.
second title defense in 69
Here
days.
live on
Lackluster
Smackdown.
reign, in my honest opinion. Stop putting up the graphic, WWE. You're not doing her any
Friday
goddamn
Night
favor.
Smackdown is presented by the refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Please drink responsibly.
Introducing the challenger from Fontana, California, Michin!
Well, Corey, last week on Friday Night Smackdown, Michin
I don't think either one of these women
with
came out
Julia's
to a
business
pop
rep,
fight.
Kiana James.
The crowd could not give a
in
fuck
her defense,
about
was not fully prepared for the
Michin.
offensive onslaught that was a schoolboy roll-up from Michin.
And
By the
I'm
way,
sorry,
Michin
I'm
got
so
what she
sorry.
wanted
And
in victory.
because of the lackluster reign that she's
In a physical
had,
manner,
I just
an
feel like
onslaught
people,
from the United States champion,
I
Julia,
just feel like people are
and
behind her
Kiana
right
James
now. I just
would
feel like
leave
people are not behind her
Michin
right now.
Not prepared. It was one of the quickest matches
Completely
in
honest with
WWE
you,
history. Embarrassing.
2 title
Kiana
defenses.
James.
Kiana James has got
And
some
your
very
second one is
powerful
against
friends
me.
in high places. I don't want to be
Come
the one
on,
catching the
guys,
rap,
you could do
okay?
better.
And this is for the United States Championship. Michin seeking her first title here in WWE. Former TNA Impact Knockout champion.
Let's not forget that Michin actually advanced all the way to the final to crown the first ever Women's United States champion.
And this match is presented by the refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Please drink responsibly.
Kiana James wasting absolutely no time trying to get involved. Still technically isn't breaking any rules, but
And again, Michin.
flurry of strikes from both women. Michin getting the best of this exchange, kicking Julia all the way out to the floor.
She's upset as well after that attack by Julia after the matchup last week, and now taking the fight to the champion.
With Kiana James earlier today and asked her the exact nature of the relationship between herself and Julia. And she said this is a, quote, mutually beneficial partnership. I'm a shark in the business world. Julia is a shark inside the ring. We can both teach one another a lot.
Yeah, but right now it's Michin, the one that's smelling blood, and Julia right through the second rope to the floor.
Here comes Michin looking to push the pace, taking high risk.
Went for the baseball slide, intercepted by Julia. Now beautiful madness. Julia, the United States champion. Oh, with a neck breaker to the floor. Julia takes over.
See, now this is the issue here, guys. This match is dead. The crowd isn't into it. That's my biggest issue. The crowd's not into it, and they add a commercial break to it. The audience at home is gonna tune out of this match because they could give 2 fucks about Michin versus Julia for the United States Women's Championship. To be completely honest with you, just adding a commercial break to a lackluster, already a match that nobody wants to watch. I don't think that's smart. I don't think that's smart at all. With that being said, we'll be right back after these messages. If they're going to go run their ads, I might as well run mine, right?
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
And we are back, and they are running a Pizza Hut commercial on a match that we could all care less about. Julia versus Michin for the United States Women's Championship. Neither one of the women came out to any pop. The crowd could not give a fuck about Michin. I feel so bad for her because they are literally giving her a title opportunity to just give Julia a second opponent to defend the title against. Because they've done a horrible job booking Julia. 2 title defenses in 69 days, and they have the audacity to run that graphic and tell us about it. Come on. That's not right. That's doing Julia dirty. And then you run a commercial break during a match that is starting off cold, that already has some things that don't look fluid. I know not everything can be a banger. I know you're just looking for filler at some point. But come on, we can get better filler than this. I know you can do better, Triple H. I'm just saying, I think you can do better, buddy. Just saying, Mr. Paul Triple H Levesque. Prediction for this match: Julia retains. I cannot wait. Okay, so we're in, I think, the last 20 minutes. So it's coming up. I think in the next 4 or 5 minutes, we're about to see the CM Punk come out, cut his promo, and we're going to see AJ Lee come out, baby. Now let's get back to the action.
We're here at United States Championship on the line. Julia the champ, Michin the challenger. Now headbutts delivered.
Heavy rights were landing from Michin, but Julia able to turn the tides with a series of headbutts, but just got her own brain scrambled.
Michin misses wildly. Julia now. Oh, German suplex. Drops her on the back of her neck.
A little fighting spirit from Michin.
And Michin delivers one of her own. Standing toe-to-toe with the United States champion.
Oh, God. Vicious strikes from both women landing simultaneously.
Ooh, both women down. This is for the United States Championship. Julia and Michin here tonight. Sold out crowd at the Allstate Arena in Chicago. Looking on, 16,000.
They are really struggling to get this crowd behind them. Literally, like they can't. They're just not hyped for it.
Call this a pivotal point in the matchup, Michael Cole. Could boil down to which of these 2 women has more gas left in the tank. Overhead kick by Michin takes down the champion.
And maybe Michin, who is gaining the upper hand here. Julia in the corner in trouble. Michin, oh, cannonball into the corner. Dragging the champ back toward the center of the ring. Stacks her up for the title, and a kick out by Julia at 2.
Absolutely brutal impact on the cannonball from Michin. You can see the way that Julia's head whipped back like a whiplash effect.
Now Michin going for 8 defeat, which is her finishing maneuver, but Julia able to counter.
We'll be looking for a Northern Lights bomb.
Oh, and connects, cover. Is it enough to retain the championship? And Michin kicks out.
Sit-out driver by Julia. Extremely effective, but not enough to end the matchup.
Now the well-placed kick by the champion. And another one to Michin.
Look at the confidence now just oozing from Julia. It's like she's daring Michin to fight back.
Yeah, but Michin is fighting back, and now the champ's in trouble. Michin lifting her up and taking her down. The sit-out powerbomb cover for the title. Julia kicks it 2. Kiana James extremely upset after that near fall.
Guys, your ears are not deceiving you. The fucking crowd, the audience is quiet as a fucking mouse. Nobody cares about this match at all.
Face first, bounced off the mat, but Julia with a running knee. Julia with the Arrivederci for the victory and to retain the championship.
Here is your winner, and still Women's United States Champion, Julia!
Well, the distraction by Kiana James paid off. Julia hitting Arrivederci to pick up.
No reaction, no cheers, no boos. They're just nothing. Abso-fucking-lutely nothing. Julia retains. The crowd doesn't care. Jada Parker, I think it's her name. Julia's manager just assaulting Michin at the end. I don't know, man. Just end the segment. Just end it. Just end this and get me to CM Punk, AJ Lee. Let's close this shit out with the banger. Everything has been highs. This is the lowest of lows, and they about to spike it up some more. They gotta make it. They gotta tank it before they spike it back up with what's about to come, guys. That's my thought.
As the Queen and Alexa Bliss were making their entrance, Chelsea Green, Alba Fire taking out the knee of Charlotte Flair, leaving Charlotte unable to compete. This would lead to a one-on-one contest between Alexa Bliss and Chelsea Green, with Little Miss Bliss humiliating Chelsea. Unfortunately for Alexa, Alba Fire would hit the scene and attempt to lay waste. An unlikely return from the Queen, Charlotte Flair, was short-lived, and everything came up secret Hervis and Chelsea Green.
Does nothing ever good happen to me in this city? What did I do to this? What?
Dr. Lily will see you now.
Lister, you were supposed to get a real doctor.
Don't worry.
I need to get cleared like yesterday.
Lily's trained.
We need revenge on Chelsea and Alba. I have one. It's there.
If you say so. Look, we will get revenge when the time is right. But right now is not the right time because you need to rest, relax, and let the power of...
Look, relax. Oh, if you say... Made me feel better.
Power of... friendship. Heal your pain.
So what, am I not cleared? Seriously?
It's only Becky Lynch. It's not Seth. Seth Rollins is not there. Seth Rollins is not there right now. I doubt that he's there. It's only Becky Lynch is going to be the one that comes out right now. And she's there. Wow. I didn't think he was actually going to be there. I thought it was a fucking... Wow, he's actually there.
And now Becky's husband, the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins, is here. What on earth does Rollins have in store for Friday Night Smackdown?
Okay, your home, auto, and business vehicle are all protected with...
I genuinely did not think Seth Rollins was there. I thought it was going to be his music with Becky Lynch coming out and deceiving the crowd. But he's actually there. Guys, we are in the closing segment of Monday Night Raw. We are at the end game where AJ Lee returns, and I'm just predicting that right now. We're getting Seth Rollins coming out. We got Becky Lynch probably coming out. They're going to cut a promo. CM Punk going to come on for the last 10 minutes maybe. And then AJ Lee coming out to reinforce her husband. We going to get this banger at WrestlePalooza, baby. Get ready for the ride. With that being said, we'll be right back after these commercial messages.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
And we are back. Well, not necessarily back with the show, but we're back to my show, right? We're getting into the closing segment of the night. I think we're only gonna have 3 matches. Best match of the night. You guys can figure probably out what the best matches is. But no. So closing segment. Seth Rollins coming out. I thought it was just gonna be Becky. His music's hitting loud, proud. Ooh, let's get back to the action.
42 with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Unrivaled access, unmatched service, and unforgettable experiences. Purchase your priority pass today at onlocationexp.com/WWE. Well, things have gotten interesting here at Allstate Arena in Chicago because the world champ, Seth Rollins, has arrived.
Chicago! Tonight, we are all witnesses to history because the legend of your hero, CM Punk, dies right here, right now. And to do the honors, yes, yes, one last time, chant his name. But to do the honors, let me introduce to you the greatest female wrestler in the history of planet Earth. She is your Intercontinental Champion, and she is my sexy, brilliant, incredible Irish wife. Chicago, welcome to the big time. I give you the man, Becky Lynch. The man has come around. standing in this ring. I am the greatest female wrestler of all time. And it's not just me saying it, other people say it. Sports Illustrated says it. The Chicago Tribune says it. Oh, classic Chicago. Classic Chicago. I wouldn't expect you to know what greatness looks like. All your teams suck. The Blackhawks suck. The Cubs suck. The White Sox suck. The Bulls suck. And you suck. You suck so bad they're trading your ass.
Talking to Kobe White of the Bulls.
And CM Punk sucks.
This isn't about you. It's about your coward of a husband that's hiding in a box right now. This
is about me, and actually, I'm surprised you came out here and showed your face. Aren't you embarrassed? Aren't you embarrassed?
Am I embarrassed? No, I don't have anything to be embarrassed for, unlike your coward of a husband hiding in a skybox, hiding behind Paul Heyman, hiding behind his goons, and now hiding behind his wife. I'm gonna give you the chance because this has nothing to do with you.
How's your face feeling? How's your pride feeling?
Shut up! No. You will let them chant the name AJ Lee. If it bothers you so much, you shouldn't have stuck your nose in my business. We are in Chicago. You don't think I got friends? You don't think I got shooters? You don't think I can snap my fingers and have one of my sisters jump over this rail and get in this ring and beat your ass?
Okay, come on, yeah, come on. I'll kick their ass. Which one is it? I'll kick all of your asses.
You don't think I could give a call to Bailey and have her come out here and beat your ass?
I kicked her ass too. Who else you got? You got any more friends?
You don't think I can call in a favor to the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley?
I think. What are you gonna do about it, huh? What are you gonna do, huh? You gonna do something about it? Yeah? Where are they? I don't see them. Who's gonna come save you, huh, punk? Huh? What? Boom! What? What you gonna do? You gonna do something? Oh, what am I doing this again? Yeah? You're pathetic. You got nobody. Okay, yeah, go. Run away from your hometown. Get out of here. You're an embarrassment. You're an embarrassment to the city of Chicago, and that's saying a lot.
Becky, this is exactly the situation I wanted to avoid because you know, and I know, and everybody knows, I would never put my hands on a lady. Thankfully, I got somebody who will.
She's officially back. The worst kept secret of all fucking time. AJ Lee, ladies and gentlemen, is back, baby. Let's go. I will say she looks incredible, by the way. She looks like she's been working out. Her abs are popping, yo. The iconic AJ Lee skip. I love it. She's back. looks crazier than ever. Holy shit indeed, my friends. Holy shit indeed, she's back. And she looks great. God bless America. AJ Lee is back. Oh, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tackle down to the ground. And she beating that ass. Let's get it on, baby.
Becky's trying to retreat. And AJ Lee, after a decade, nearly 3,800 days, is back. Down goes Lynch off the nose press. And AJ Lee unloading on Becky Lynch.
AJ Lee going absolutely crazy in the ring right now.
Well, crazy's their superpower, Corey. We all know that. The Trailblazer, the original check buster, with a payback to Becky Lynch.
Seth jumping over the barricade, like fucking jumping over, following all just to get to his wife. The embrace between AJ and CM Punk is beautiful. That's
think.
He's excited to be back. This is beautiful. Lee, I was right. It is Lee fitting. Thank God. See, I know my executive producer WWE. Give me some props. AJ, you're back. AJ Lee, awesome. Worst kept secret. Worst kept secret. Called it, ladies and gentlemen. I did say that this was going to happen, and I honestly called it. Clearly, AJ feels exuberant that she's back. And with that being said, I will rank my favorite matches of the night. So the best match of the night, John Cena versus Sami Zayn. Beginning to end, that entire segment. First hour, fire as fuck. Second best match of the night, Damian Priest over, Alistair Black beating Damian Priest. The spots, hard hitting. Again, Damian Priest doing his best 2002 HBK impersonation, because he sold that shit like as if HBK was facing Hulk Hogan, man. Like, he sold the fuck out of it, made Alistair Black look like $1 million. Phenomenal match, hard hitting all around. That was the second best match of the night. Third best match, by far the lowest point of the entire show, was Michin versus Julia for the United States Championship. The crowd was not into it. Nobody was feeling it. It was honestly, it was a dead crowd for that match, in my honest opinion. And yeah, those are that. We only had 3 matches tonight. We're gonna have an action-packed Raw Smackdown next week. Tiffany Stratton defends her her World Championship against Jade Cargill. In my opinion, Tiffany needs to return. We also got Triple Mania next week. Worlds Collide on Friday, starting at 7 p.m. Pacific, right after SmackDown. So literally, it goes SmackDown, then Worlds Collide. So we gonna have an action-packed wrestling show next week on Friday. That being said, guys, thank you for watching this episode of N1 from the End Zone, where we watch Friday Night SmackDown with your favorite host, King N.P.V. Yeah, no, that's me. Always remember, desire is power. If you desire to be great, you have the power to be great. Thank you for watching the latest episode. Go check out Shady Ma Productions. Go check out our other YouTube channel where Alex and Angelov and I rank and review TV shows, content, movies. Go check out Smack CTV on Twitch. Go check out Port City Uncensored with my boy J-Man Jack, where we talk about local politics out here in Stockton. Also, don't forget to check out A&A Radio with Alex the Man Angelov. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I will see y'all's next time.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Ma Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops.